Yes, I am vegan and I'm judging you. Because when billions of non-human animals die every year into our plates, and the only thing you have to do to avoid it is to pick up different products in the supermarket, and you choose not to.
I'm vegan, and yes, I am judging you. Sonia Sae's new video on YouTube that she's just put out, I think it was about a fortnight ago, but it's gone absolutely crazy on Facebook. It's gone viral, and there's just such a mixed response to this particular video, especially throughout the vegan community. Now, I can understand people who follow an omnivore diet, they're going to get quite offended by this particular video. But I've been not shocked because the vegan community is what it is, and there is always debate within the vegan community over something. But the vegan community is completely divided on this particular video. So I thought I'm going to do a video on my review of the actual video. Now, do I like it or do I not? I love it. I love the video, and I'm going to explain from my perspective why I don't actually think it's an offensive video. Now, I've heard lots of different things, that judgment is counterproductive, it's turning people off veganism, all these sorts of things, and I get it. I get that argument. But I guess I'm not in the rainbows and unicorns sort of group where I think that everything is just going to be all sunshine and you just showcase a certain thing and, people just, slowly but surely make the slow steps. What Sonia has put out is a video of her feelings, and if you're brutally honest with yourself, she's put out a video on how most of us feel daily. She's talking about how she feels when she's telling her friends and her family and those around her what's going on with these animals throughout our world who are getting inhumanely slaughtered, treated absolutely barbarically, and she's informing her friends and family, and they're doing the opposite. And she's basically said in a nutshell, yes, I am judging you, because you can't make one comment to anybody, and especially your friends and family, without them saying you're judging me. And that's their response. Don't judge me. It's my personal choice how I eat. And the thing is, when people are coming out and saying it's my personal choice how I eat, they're forgetting one thing. You may have made the choice to eat animal products, but that animal never had a choice. When someone else's life is involved, it doesn't become your choice. We've got someone else to consider, and that would be a cow, a chicken, pig, turkey, whatever. So she talks about when she's gone out with her friends for coffee. Presumably her friends or colleagues or people she knows. We don't go out with complete strangers. So it's not like she's saying, I'm judging everybody in the coffee shop. She's basically saying, my friends and family, I've told you about dairy. I've let you know exactly what is happening, and you're still choosing to be on the side of animal abuse. Yes, I am judging you. She talks about what goes on in the egg industry. The millions of baby chicks that are crushed each day at the hands of the egg industry. And she's saying, I've let you know this. I've told you exactly what's going on. I've told you about these chickens and what they are withstanding. Yet the taste of the egg has become more important to you than the cruelty. Yes, I am judging you. She talks about, she's probably told her friend of a pig that has jumped out of a truck on his way to a slaughterhouse. And her friend still continually says, I like bacon, I'm eating bacon. She's saying, you know what, I've told you what's going on. I've told you about the pigs and the suffering. And I told you these pigs are so frightened, they're finding ways to escape because they want to live. But you're choosing bacon. Yes, I am judging you. She talks about animal testing, what animals are going through each day just for your lipstick, your mascara, and blush, and everything else. And I saw comments written there, but you're wearing makeup. And I'm pretty sure Sonia's wearing vegan makeup. You can buy vegan makeup, and that means there are no animal products in there and it hasn't been tested on animals. And she's probably spoken to her friends over and over and probably showcased and said, look what's happening, look at this, and showing pictures of rabbits with their skin pulled apart and, monkeys and every other animal that they choose to test on, including dogs. And she's showcased her friends this, and she's probably heard a comment from her friend, but I look good in this lipstick. This lipstick suits me. Yes, she is judging you. She's just told you what animals are enduring, and you're choosing to not hear, to not see, and to turn your back and continually participate with these industries. Of course she's judging you. I judge my friends and family too. Does it mean I don't love my friends and family? No, I do love my friends and family. But as a vegan, when you are constantly telling people the health risks involved, when you are constantly telling people the environmental impact, and when you are telling people the absolute truth of the cruelty and suffering that these animals are enduring day in, day out at the hands of human beings, and they're choosing not to listen, like she said, each day we have a choice to cast our vote towards cruelty, or we can shut our purse and choose veganism. They're your choices. There's only two choices. Are you going to choose to take the side of the abuser or the victims? I take to choose the side of the victims. And when people you love and care about, and that if you've tried to educate over and over and over and over, and they don't listen to you, and you are seeing them get sick, and you are seeing them not care, you start to say, you know what? I am judging you, because you are. Human nature can't stop you from judging that, because you have your ethics where they are, and you know people aren't following suit. Now, there's been so much debate about this. People saying it's so wrong that she's put this video out. But she's just spoken. Look, for me, I heard through her words. And if you can't hear through her words the way I did, then you're probably not feeling the range of emotions that most vegans go through. And most vegans who are activists, who want to spread the message, who want to see change, they go through this range of emotions every single day. You're hurting, you're feeling rejected, and you're crying for the billions of animals that are suffering day in, day out. So to turn around and say, you know what, to say you're judging someone is not productive. She's just put out exactly how she feels. And I honestly believe the vegan community needs to be sticking by her and saying, you know what, I know she's suffering because I suffer like that daily. Thank you, Sonia, for putting that out and helping us as vegans feel like we're not alone. Instead of attacking her, because she's going to get enough attack from omnivores. She doesn't need to be attacked by the vegan community. The vegan community need to be saying, you know what, I support you. I'm proud of you for standing up and saying how we feel. And yes, it may be counterproductive to some people, but other people may react and say, you know what, this girl is making sense to me. Now I understand why my sister who's vegan, who's constantly on my back, or the work person or whatever, somebody knows someone who's vegan or possibly vegetarian, and they've probably heard bits and pieces, and her video might be enough just to put all the seeds together, and they say, now I understand Jade. Now I understand why Jade at times when we're going out for restaurants, she says, oh, and turns their face up and feels sad and feels upset when we go out. Now I understand Jade's disappointment in me when I constantly have cow's milk in my coffee. I just think we've got to think wider than just crucifying somebody. And the vegan community is good at that. They're very good at crucifying people and not making them feel a part of the community because there's all the different divides and segments within. But instead of, doing that, just say to Sonia, you know what, Sonia, thank you so much for putting that video out. And I'm very grateful because for me, I just related straight away. I got it. I totally understood it. When we're going out for a restaurant, I'm choosing the vegan burger, but you're choosing to eat the body parts of what once was a living being. Yes, I am judging you. I understand it because that's how I feel when I go out with friends and family and I'm sitting there and I'm seeing dead cows and dead pigs and dead chickens and a dead fish and everything else on their plates. I don't see meat. I don't call it meat. I see dead animals and it hurts me and it upsets me. So for me to say, no, I'm not judging people, of course I judge people. That doesn't mean I'm abusive to people. That doesn't mean I walk up to people and say, look at you, you're eating death, you're disgusting. No, I don't speak to people like that. But if I've educated somebody over and over and over and the penny still can't drop, yes, I am judging you. I'm judging you because you're choosing the destruction of our planet. You're choosing to use and abuse animals and you're choosing to turn your back on your own health. Yes, I am judging you. Thank you, Sonia, for putting out this video. And I truly hope anyone who watches my video may see it from a different perspective and just say to Sonia, you know what? Thank you, Sonia. Thank you for saying how we all feel. Just remember, guys, it isn't always unicorns and rainbows. There's far more to this lifestyle than it'll happen when it happens. We're at a sense of urgency, and I kid you not, because I don't think we've got much time left. The destruction is very, very near. I'm Jade. This is the Rawsome Truth. Leave a comment below, subscribe to my channel, and most importantly, love life, live free, and go vegan. Bye for now.